Hello everyone, Will the Outlaw here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Age of the Primes Onyx Prime. The 13 Primes get their first Beast Former and what I think is the coolest design Prime so far in the line. The so-called Lord of the Beasts is the most in tune with both creatures of the natural world and the intangible realm of the spirit. Cybertron's first hippie. It truly amazes me how creative and unique Hashtag can be with their Cybertronian designs. I mean, I don't think we ever had a design as crazy and mythical as this. I mean, if we have, let me know, but as a lifelong fan of mythological creatures from all cultures, this thing just hits different in all the right ways. Taking a look at the figure itself, and I can't get over how awesome this thing looks. While the color palette is simple with brown, gold, silver, and blacks done in a perfect combination, the beauty lies in the sculpt. The details are everywhere and there is not one boring spot on this entire figure. Onyx has a perfect combination of tech and organic detail throughout. While that type of thing is nothing new, it does have a pretty unique feel nonetheless. The overall look has a truly regal and powerful aura about it. It feels kind of like a combination of Viking and Japanese-inspired robot design. I love this thing. The head sculpt is absolutely epic, with the design straight out of a Japanese manga. Onyx looks like an Oni demon with a stoic face and multiple red eyes. The sculpt on his ginormous forehead keeps it from looking awkward. It makes it look otherworldly or from some other plane of existence. Despite everything going on with the sculpt and all the kibble, he has a lot of joints. Ball jointed head that's on a post that allows for a wide range. His wings are on a group of hinges that also allow for a wide range. His shoulder pads can move out of the way to allow the shoulders to move forward, back, in and out. Bicep swivel, 90 elbows, wrist swivel with opening fingers. These front and back pieces need to be moved out of the way to allow for a waist swivel. Legs that can go forward, back, in and out. Thigh cut. His legs are shaped in a way that gives him two joints that allows them to move like this. And his foot has an ankle tilt. His joints and hinges are tight enough to move comfortably, but there is a lot of kibble and awkward piece placement that makes posing a little hard. Maybe it's just me, but I personally can't seem to pose this guy as good as some of the pics I've seen online. One really disappointing thing is that this arm constantly comes off every time I try to bend the elbow. Such a bummer. I am so happy that his accessories don't include another gun. He does come with this spear that holds his artifact, the Triptych Mask. His articulation allows for some truly epic looking poses. Even storing this thing on his back looks just awesome. This is Cybertron! Next, he comes with this thing which starts out as his beast tail. I love the design, which is a blend of tech and wire/dreadlock detail. There's even a blade at the end. That's not all though, as it unfolds to form a bow. You can attach it to his hand in a couple of different ways, and the spear can double as an arrow, which I think this is a perfect accessory for Onyx and fits him better than any blaster would. Not only is he a badass looking beast former, he's also a badass triple changer. His first mode is probably my second favorite after the bot mode. I love the way the torso changes shape to make the top, while the front legs of the bottom part unfolds from the torso where they were mostly hidden in bot mode. This centaur mode, while totally awesome, does have its flaws. The proportions are a little off and the exposed shoulders look a little weird, and the front legs are kind of fiddly, but that being said, everything else just works. Even the head transforms by pushing the face in, giving him kind of a mouth. I can't get over how great this guy looks as a centaur. It really is a fun mode and my go-to alternate mode for this guy. Now let's move on to the full-on beast mode. His torso basically just leans forward and his arms become a third set of feet. What we end up with is some kind of six-legged winged thing. This is his true beast form and certain aspects really do work for it. The new head looks like a mechanical griffin straight out of an 80s metal album cover. It's just as detailed as a bot head with sharp angles and the 4 fangs. The ball joint on the neck allows for a good range, and the mouth opens wide for some great screaming poses. Now I know I haven't really talked about the wings yet, but they really do shine in this mode. The mechanical mixed with the fur detail fit the style present in the Griffin and is made even better by the fact that the quote-unquote feathers look more like jagged blades. One thing I just can't get past is that the front legs are just blatantly the robot arms. I really wish they could have transformed in some way, as the hands really disrupt the illusion for me. I can't totally fault the mode as a whole with this, however, since everything else about it is done so good. With this past year's release of Tigerhawk, Silverbolt, and now Onyx Prime, this is a great time to be a fan of winged creature transformers. I have been so amazed with how different every Prime has been since they started Age of the Primes. Every release has done a great job at adhering to its own style and design, and Onyx has been no exception. I honestly think it's a good thing that while he doesn't fit in really well with other Beastformers, he definitely fits perfectly with his fellow Primes. All in all, I was really excited to get this guy, and I am not disappointed with how he turned out. He really is a fun toy, and I enjoy transforming him back and forth and just posing him, as best as I can, of course. Bottom line, this figure is everything a Transformer should be. He's big, he's fun, and most of all, his modes are all awesome in their own way. Definitely worth the leader price point for all it does. Well, that was my look at Transformers Age of the Primes Onyx Prime. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all soon.
Laters!
Check out my Patreon for early access to my videos and shoutouts on future videos. Join up and let's talk toys.